Breakfast. This is arguably the most important thing of the start of your day. Let's talk about it. You see, breakfast is a very important thing for me, at least to start my day off properly. I simply just can't and will not function without my breakfast. You see, now this is my breakfast for today. It's just a very basic cracker with some cheese, but it does a trick. I only need one of these, not necessarily a bite. I just need one of these crackers, which are goddamn amazing. Can I just take a bite? Oh, that sea salt, amazing, right? Now, I know some people that simply can't function with eating food in their breakfast, and I want to explain to you why do people eat breakfast. Breakfast replenishes the stores of energy and nutrients in your body. People who do not have breakfast may not meet their recommended daily intakes of fiber, vitamins, minerals. So basically, let's say you skip a breakfast, you're actually missing out highly important things for you during the day. It's stuff for you to take energy, fats that you're missing, etc., right? Some people can't eat breakfast. For example, my cousin Dylan, he's not a big fan of breakfast. Some people actually don't feel good and they actually can puke because of their breakfast. Yeah, it's very strange, but I cannot function without breakfast. I personally find, from my experience throughout the 18 years of existing, breakfast is for me a must-have. Trust me, I've had it often in the morning. I was like, shit, I'm not actually kind of hungry, to be honest. Let me just skip for the hour, and then the next hour, it was 10 a.m. I was hungry. You know, sometimes we're just simply not hungry in the morning. I'm actually most of the times more hungry during the night time. For some weird reason, I have these cravings at night time, or I want a piece of chocolate, or I just want some food to nibble on. Not because I'm hungry, I'm just in the mood for a snack. Is breakfast really necessary? That's what I've always questioned. I'm going to say yes before we click on the question. People who consume breakfast regularly often have increased physical activity because you got more energy, this and that. It makes kind of sense. They have better dietary profiles and lower intakes of snacks. Well, I don't know about that, man. I eat quite a lot of chocolate. Collison says skipping breakfast is associated with increased disease risk, not only obesity but diabetes, heart disease, and just lower dietary quality. What? I want to say how does that make sense? I guess he's a psychologist, so he must know. Is it okay to skip breakfast? In general, there are no benefits to skipping breakfast or any meal throughout the day. If you prefer to get up early and exercise in the morning and don't have time to eat beforehand, it's very individual if you feel that you can exercise on an empty stomach or not. That depends on if you can do it. Like, I've sometimes, had like judo games. I didn't eat because the thing is with me, with judo games, I used to actually be judo. I almost had a blue belt. For you guys wondering why I didn't continue, because I started getting injured every time, and I didn't want to do international games, national games, to be like top of the world. I wasn't enjoying it anymore. Like, I don't know, and I would often actually not eat before my game because I would get so excited and so nervous whilst during the game that I would often actually just fall, like, not unconscious, but just like I'd be very sick. I would often have the urge to puke, which I almost sometimes did, and I would just fall on the ground because I could get no air coming in me because of the amount of adrenaline rushing through my body. And if I would consume food, I would unfortunately highly likely puke. So that's why. But before football games, I always eat. So what happens if you don't eat breakfast? The notion that skipping breakfast can make you more likely to gain weight is a common one. How does that make any sense? I wonder how that makes sense. How can you skip breakfast yet gain weight? Never thought about that one. For me, it would make no sense though, actually, but how? But more likely to gain weight is a common one. But experts are divided on whether or not it's true, so they don't know if it's a true thing. Oftentimes, skipping a meal leads to increased hunger throughout the day, which can lead to extra snacking or overindulgence late in the day, according to the Mayo Clinic. Mayo Clinic, okay. Okay, so that's the thing, right? As I said, I swear to God, I cannot function without breakfast. For me, it's personally one of the most important things throughout my day. I could easily skip a lunch. I often skip my lunches because I would normally just, through my lunches, I would just have a nice snack for like a cracker met wat kaasje erop, toch? Because it's always very good. And then, that's it really. I normally eat on night times. Now, as you see the mukbang videos, I actually record morning, evening, so between 10 and 3 in the evening. The reason I actually skip breakfast for my mukbang videos, so let's say today, right, later on Keegan Mukbangs, Brendan is going to be around 4:35 in night time, right? What I'll do on purpose, I will purposely skip my evening, so my lunch, because then I can eat a lot amount in the food, because the thing is, I don't want to waste my food as much, because it costs me goddamn money as well, let's keep it like that, and because I actually enjoy my food while I'm hungry. Like for example, now I'll probably only just eat one cracker, and then for the rest of the hours till Brendan comes, I will not consume anything. Obviously, I'll drink a bit of water, but I don't eat any food. I don't snack. Although sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes I need a snack because I'm so low on sugar. I just need something to boost me up. If I'm too low on sugar, I feel sick. Handful, I don't eat candy as well, actually, believe it or not. Can you say chocolate is candy? Yeah, possibly. It is actually. It's sweet. But yeah, why fasting is bad? Question mark. But fasting for longer periods or time is bad for you. Your body needs vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients from food to stay healthy. If you don't get enough, you can have symptoms such as fatigue, dizziness, constipation, dehydration, and not being able to tolerate cold temperatures. So what I do is I basically form of fasting. I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments. I do know that it's almost Ramadan is almost over. So when it is over, I'm going to make a video on Ramadan, wishing everyone luck that went through it, and hope everyone had a healthy Ramadan. I was actually quite surprised when I made that video about I think like 2 weeks ago. I wasn't expecting the amount of love on the video, but I'm very, very grateful, and I'm very happy actually that video got a lot of positivity. Once in a while you get like these comments where you think like, dude, we don't live in a stone perk anymore, man. Accept the fact that you've got different people from different cultures, like it or not. If you don't like it, then you can go, my man. No one cares about your pain. The world is what it is as it is. Just take it or leave it, So yeah, it's pretty interesting, right? Breakfast. Some people, like I said, they think it's overrated. Some people, like I said, they don't feel good eating breakfast in the morning. I knew a guy actually at my school who would, often skip breakfast, or just in general throughout the day. I kid you guys not, he wouldn't eat food. He just never was hungry, and I always thought it was a little bit odd though, because I was like, wow. He always complained that he was not feeling well, and I'm like, my guy, what do you expect if you're not eating anything? But that's it really. He didn't feel well, and it's his own fault because, like I said, he never ate throughout the day. I think his name was Ringo, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. I'm not sure, but he left school as well a while ago. Yes, this is actually, I find, if you don't consume breakfast, at least drink for your health, because drinking is pretty important. I think we can all agree on that. This is lemonade. This shit is very unhealthy. Like that thick lemonade stuff that just sticks to your teeth. It's good, but it's bad for your teeth. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Check you out tomorrow, man. Peace out.